It is Monday morning, and here on Winging It Buffalo Style, it means it's time to check in with TMZ about all of the latest Hollywood news. We're joined with Dax, who's coming to us from LA. Now, Dax, we haven't been talking about Lindsay Lohan recently since she came out of rehab. It seems like she was doing so well, but it seems like she's been a little tardy to one of the events that she was supposed to host. Why don't you give me a little rundown of what's going on with this?
Okay, so here's the deal. Lindsay Lohan was hosting the Halloween party at the Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut. She was supposed to show up, do the red carpet, talk to fans, then get on and judge the Halloween costume contest. Well, she showed up a little bit later than she was supposed to. She was supposed to be there at 10 o'clock. She ended up showing up at like 11:43 p.m. And didn't walk the red carpet, didn't take pictures, didn't hang out with fans at all, but she was there to judge the Halloween contest, and she did that. However, the casino is furious. They're saying, look, we were paying you $50,000 to show up. You kind of didn't fulfill all your obligations here, so we want a huge chunk of our money back. They're not saying how much of that money they're wanting back, but they are pretty upset about it. I guess Floyd Mayweather was also the other person there doing the same hosting gig along with her, and he also showed up, but they are saying he showed up late. However, he did take time to hang out with fans, take pictures, so he kind of made good on that, so they're not asking for any money back from Floyd.
Now, one of the things I think is interesting is hosting a party is a pretty bold move for someone that is recently out of rehab. Have we had any reports on if she remained sober at the party or anything like that?
Yeah, so, we did talk to a lot of people there. Everyone is saying she definitely was not drinking that night. She was very sober the whole night, but the problem is, being someone that has just gotten out of rehab, it doesn't seem like the best place for you to go, that you're constantly surrounded by booze and all that kind of stuff and temptation. However, she was able to go through the night and do it. But the other thing is Floyd Mayweather doesn't drink, so he's actually a very good person to be hanging out with hosting a party.
All right, well, it seems like she's at least got that straight. Now, we also want to talk about Josh Brolin, who seemed to have not one but two altercations late Thursday night, Friday morning. What happened with this? I hear it started with sort of a little bit of a hit and run.
Okay, so yeah, we got this this video of Josh Brolin. He was going through a drive-through at a Del Taco here in LA, and basically rear-ended a cab and got out, and I guess didn't feel like there was enough damage to actually report it. So he's yelling at the cabbie, telling him he's a horrible cab driver because the cab driver wants to actually exchange the information, and then he ends up kind of taking off. I don't know if he's going to be charged with hit and run for this, or if the cab driver is going to just kind of blow this whole thing off. But then we got another video of him outside this O'Brien's Irish pub in Santa Monica, and he is just wasted. And this video starts off, and it's him and one of the bouncers, because I guess the bouncer escorted him out because it was starting to get super late, that they were going to actually close the bar, and Josh wasn't having it. Starts swinging at the bouncer until the bouncer actually convinces him that they were hugging earlier. So the fight then turns into a hug out, and they start hugging. The bouncer tries to get him a cab, and he ends up running off into the night. But either way, it's a very entertaining video, but I'm going to tell you, he probably got a massive hangover from this weekend.
And as always, both of these stories can be found at TMZ.com, and you can join Dax and all of his TMZ friends right here on CW23 on weeknights. Thanks, Dax, for joining us.